Hi everybody, let's get started with our winter folio. I have my chipboard here and the paper that I'm going to wrap it in. There is a cutting guide with all the measurements that you need, but what we have here is 3 pieces of medium weight chipboard, 6.5 by 9, and 2 pieces 1 by 9 each, okay? And then I have 2 pieces of white Artisan cardstock that are 12 by 11, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set one of these pieces aside for the moment. And I'm going to start here. And what I'm going to do is normally I leave 1 inch all the way around. I'm going to leave a little bit less this time because I want to try and fit all of this onto 2 sheets. And actually, you know what? Just for safety's sake, let's go ahead and glue these together after all. I wasn't going to because that makes them so big to work with, but I think it will be safer if we do that. Okay, so let me just set these up here and let's glue these together. And look at this awesome pin that I got from my glue bottle, which was a gift from one of you. Thank you so much. And I had one of those before and I didn't like it because it was really big and awkward, but this one's just the right size. I love it. Okay. So we're just going to run a thin bead of glue down one of the 11-inch sides here. Okay. And then I am going to lay this with its edge along a straight line just in an attempt to get this reasonably straight. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is get out baby wipes for this project. So let me do that now. Okay. And just writing with my finger, make sure that's good. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do, I hope you can see, is we're going to put one there, one of the big ones, then a spine, then the back, then a spine, and then the other front. And you can see it's going to be a tight fit, but I don't really want to cut an entire other piece of paper when I don't need to, and I think we can make it work. I'm just sort of guesstimating here. All right, so I think if we do, instead of an inch, if we do about 3/4 of an inch, we'll be fine. Okay, so let's move this out of the way for now. Trying to find a spot. I'm recording this in December, and I'm doing my December daily, weekly thing. So I have stuff all over the place. Okay, so what I need is, I need some adhesive sheets. I just placed an order. Okay, so these are the adhesive sheets. I don't know if I've ever showed them to you. I know I've mentioned them. They're 8.5 by 11 score tape sheets. And that's what I use when I make my covers. So I'm going to need 3 pieces 6.5 by 9, the same size as my chipboards. This one, right? And I'm going to just put my first piece 3/4 of an inch in from the left edge. Sorry, hit the light. So I've got this ruler. The 3/4 inch line marked on the edge of my paper. And I'm going to place this 1 inch up from the bottom. Go. Just like that. And then, well, I should have got my 1/4 inch tape. Let me see if I can grab it. There we go. Put a piece of 1/4 inch tape. This is just a spacer. These grubby scissors. Okay, go there. And then we're going to put one of our 1 inch pieces. That. And I'm going to take a ruler and place it there. Okay. We're going to turn this over and burnish from the other side. Okay. And another piece of 1/4 inch tape. Okay. And then we're going to do the back piece. One. I feel like I'm angling up slightly, but maybe not. Maybe it's just when I'm looking at it. Okay, I'm going to move that. Oops. Sorry, my table is small. And it's leaning up because it's butting up against my computer, which is right there recording the audio. And then we want our other spine piece. Oops. Hang on. Just going to pull that over a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to have our last piece will be the other front. Okay. Sorry, my lights are metal and they're right there, so I bumped them a lot. Okay, that is really tight on that side, but I think we'll be able to do it. Okay. And I'm just going to burnish on both sides. Okay. Get rid of a couple of these things. My wider score tape. This is my 1/2 inch and I'm running out. I should have ordered some with my last order, but I'll get it with the next one. All right, so we're just going to put tape all the way around the perimeter of the chipboard and the cardstock. I am thinking I'm going to use a piece of something narrower there, just in case that wouldn't cover this, because it might not. Holly, playing in the boxes. And I'm sure I mentioned it in the walkthrough and the title of this video, but this is my latest design team project for Country Craft Creations. And I'm very excited about it. I think the paper is fantastic. But you can get all the supplies for it at Country Craft Creations. They were sent to me as part of the design team. And what's up with that? It'll be fine. Okay, and I'm just going to use something narrower there. Oh, but I can use the fat one, the 1/2 inch here. Okay. Not sure I even need tape here and here because this is going to come and basically cover the whole thing, but I'm going to put some anyway. Just going to use 1/4 inch. Okay, now I'm going to take and cut my corners at an angle, leaving about the width of the chipboard at each corner, a little bit more maybe. that a little close. We might have a little gap there, but that's okay. Okay, now I want to burnish this tape because I didn't do that yet. This up and get it started. Use my bone folder. Okay. Okay. Let's peel that back. Careful to throw those away right away because my cats just love them, try to eat them. Which is definitely not good for them. I just want to get these spacer pieces. Careful when you're doing this, they don't poke right through your paper. That would not make for a fun day. Okay, put that one a little bit too close. I have to edit that out. Okay. All right. I'm just going to put a little bead of my art glitter glue right down that section there. Start in the middle and work your way to the ends so that you can work out any bubbles that might form. Okay. Go, I think I'm going to have a gap there. We'll hide it. That was carelessness on my part. Just cut that too close, I think. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that started. There we go. Now, another way this could be done would be to wrap each of these individually and then use contrast for the spine, which would be really cute. Maybe we'll do another folio like that so I can show you what I mean. And you could do the same thing with books. I used to do it a lot on my books. I haven't done it that way in a long time. Maybe I'll do it on a book. Okay. Again, we're starting at one at the middle and working our way out to the ends. Okay. Let's burnish. We're going to need bubbles. Right. I'm just going to lift that up a little bit. This is the corner that I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a gap. Possibly even there, out of, like I said, my own carelessness. Oh yeah, there's definitely going to be a gap, but we will hide that in the matting later. Or I can show you how, actually I could show you a method for hiding that. Oh yeah, definitely have gaps, but we will hide it and I will show you how. The reason that happened is I didn't leave myself enough here. Okay. However, everything is fixable. On this end, I think I did leave myself enough, so I'm just going to tuck in those corners. And put my bead glue. Yeah, see, when you leave yourself enough extra paper there on the corners, you get a nice corner. But like I said, I'm going to show you a method to hide those, so have no fear. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and just work these down into the gap so that they stick to that adhesive that's there. And just work that up. Okay. And then you're going to do the next one. Just like that. Okay. I'll do the same here. Have our cover. Okay, just like that. All right, and then we have our gaps here, but like I said, we'll fix that. There's a way to do that. Okay, I think that is enough to be getting started with. Okay, so a short little video just to get your cover done, and then in the next one we will start with fixing the corners, and then just get started putting our elements into our folio. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time, and we will get started with the fun part of making our folio. So thank you for watching. Again, this is a design team project for Country Craft Creations. I will link down below so that you can get your supplies there, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.